point man on gun control, as you're probably aware, is telling people to buy shotguns. He made that recommendation at a town hall meeting today in response to a question about whether gun regulation would make law-abiding American citizens more vulnerable to crime.
If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barrel shotgun, have the shells, a 12-gauge shotgun, and I promise you, as I told my wife, we live in an area that's wooded and somewhat secluded. I said, Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony here or walk out, put that double-barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts outside the house. I promise you, who's ever coming in is not going to... You don't need an AR-15. It's harder to aim, it's harder to use, and in fact, you don't need 30 rounds to protect yourself. Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun.
The FBI reports there have been 2.5 million gun background checks in January. That's up 80% from a year ago. Those applicants didn't all go ahead and actually buy a gun, but many who did are women. This is an amazing story. Ed Lavandera reports why women are feeling more at home on the range.
When I get my gun out of my holster, it's right there. Whoop.
On this Texas gun range,
Hello, look, Nicole. Hot.
Prada and bling meet bullets and pistol grips.
Shoot!
It's time for the good old boys to move over and make room for the newest sharpshooters in town, like Renee Blaine.
And when I tell people that I'm a firearms instructor, they're like, don't let the hair and nails fool you, man. We're going to break down drawing from the holster.
Blaine specializes in training women how to handle and shoot firearms. She runs a school called Austin Hot Shots.
It is huge. It is huge. The movement towards women and guns is something unlike I've ever seen before. Shoot!
Surveys suggest the number of female gun owners was stable in the 20 years leading up to 2010. But in the last few years, gun retailers report a surge in female customers.
Get as high up as you can on the gun.
Cindy Greenwood is a new shooter. She won this handgun in a charity raffle.
It's exhilarating. It's empowering, I think, for a woman. I like it. Makes you feel good.
I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to reach out, and I'm going to shoot that thing. Shoot!
Learning gun safety and technique can be daunting, but these women say learning alongside other women offers a sense of comfort.
You've been in classes where it's just full of men. How is this different?
You know, women have a little different learning ability, let's just say. I really don't know how else to say it. Women listen.
It's like a book club with ammunition. Can I fix your grip?
Nikki Jones started the Austin Sure Shots Club because she couldn't find any girlfriends at the shooting range. Less than 3 years later, the club has more than 300 members, all women.
More women are getting involved in firearms because there's kind of a societal shift. There's not a stigma attached to owning a gun. And I think women who decide they want to own a gun want training. They want to be safe. They want to train safely, and that's what we are all about. So they come here and they have the support of other women.
The gun industry is developing an arsenal of weapons and merchandise targeting women. There are guns and rifles with bright colors, animal print patterns, even holsters that can make a man blush.
The one that I have right here is actually meant to clip into your bra.
This one goes on your bra?
This one goes into your bra. So it actually clips underneath and it hides right into your cup.
They're actually called flash bang holsters.
Well, and that is the flash bang.
Oh, really? So if someone's coming after you, distract them.
Exactly.
Gimmicks aside, recent gun tragedies have, if anything, spurred more women to buy and learn to use firearms. Crystal Riddell started shooting guns just 6 months ago. She now owns 4 handguns and 2 rifles. For these ladies, diamonds aren't always a girl's best friend. Ed Lavandera, CNN, Williamson County, Texas.